What is good, everybody on YouTube? My name is Good Millhouse, and I'm just trying to make 100 shitty videos. Bear with me. Easiest way of getting into the animation industry, if you really want it bad enough, is being a storyboard artist. One of the great books that can help you with storyboarding, direction, and storytelling will be a book called Shot by Shot by Stephen D. Katz. This book, I don't remember how much it was, but I bought it right after I graduated. And it took me like some time to actually get into the book, but it was actually really informative. They talk about all the different shots of how a movie is being made, the direction, and how they're trying to capture a feeling or mood. This is a book for you, and I'm just gonna take you to my desk and we're gonna just flip through this book and see if this book is for you. It's a lot of words and it's pretty lengthy, but there's a lot of great descriptions in here that can really help you out. All right, guys, here's a close-up of the book called Shot by Shot, Film and Directing. Great book. Great book. What we're going to do right now, we're just going to go over the contents of the book. Just mostly table of contents. And you have visualization, you got the production, design, storyboards, visualization, and technique tools, and production cycles. Some of these chapters are going to be irrelevant to you if you're just being a storyboard artist. But the storyboards here, the visualization and the process, this entire chapter is still pretty good and informative. You have elements of continuity style. So a lot of issues that we have, I guess when it comes to making storyboards, especially if you're new and especially if you're a student, we tend to break a lot of rules that we don't even know. So this is great right here. So this will be the point where you don't like flip as much as you used to in school. Then you have the workshop, the basics applied, staging, dialogue, and sequences, also really great. Dialogue staging with 3 subjects, 4 or more players. So if you're trying to like do a storyboard scene where it's a bunch of characters on the screen or on the shot or in the shot and they're interacting with each other, this will be a great little jumping off point here. You got mobile staging, depth and frame, camera angles. Camera angles, it's like one of my favorite parts here. So yeah, to make things look a little bit more captivating. Let me move this page over here. Oh no, oh no, look at this. Oh.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Okay, so you have open and close frames, and then the moving camera, the pan. No, these are the shots. These are the shots that you are, if you're doing storyboards or animatics, these are the shots and that you need to start getting really familiar with. So you have the pan, the crane shot, the tracking shot with choreography.
Genesis 1, verse 1. In the beginning, in the beginning, yeah,
as I'm just swiping through as fast as I possibly can, they do great references to other films. So if you guys are not familiar with these films, these are the films that you can study on your own downtime, just so you can understand what they are talking about a little bit more and just broaden your horizon on filmmaking. And this can be translated with animation as well. And if you are an inspiring film director or trying to get into the film industry without being an animator or anything like that, no cartoons, but if you want to do a directing or you want to be part of the directing process, this is stuff that's also really good for you as well. So yeah, you guys got a twofer. And they give you like a great example of storyboards. They don't all have to look perfect. Flip this around so you guys can see that. See, this will be the thumbnailing. And guys, even if you feel like your skills are not up to par with some of those artistic styles of these thumbnails, granted, these thumbnails, let me get this camera focused here. Come on, come on, come on. Focus on me. There you go. Even though if you feel like your art style is not up to par with all the stuff here, that doesn't mean that you have to be perfect at art. Like this, if I'm zooming right here, god damn, so you can see like her face is just kind of like smooshed in, And that's just letting you know, like, the skill level right there. Like, you can get in at any type of skill level. Just be able to tell a story within these storyboard panels, or even in thumbnails. Just make sure that that it communicates well and people can just follow along with it. See right here? It's just you just following this line of action here. This is for your pans or your zoom ins. And when I first got this book, I was like, oh man, this is extremely wordy. I think this is one of my first wordy books I ever got, because I wanted to make a comic or do my own animation independently, because I was inspired by Skullgirls at the time. Shout out to Skullgirls. And Indivisible. I'm playing Indivisible right now, and that game is beautiful, and I love the story so far. So if you guys ever want to catch me, I stream on Twitch as well, so you can always go over there and follow me on Twitch. Yeah, I want to make my own stuff. So this is one of the books that I found that was highly recommended to me, and also Save the Cat. Save the Cat is all literature. There's no fun pictures in there, but there's some great references to understanding stories, the beats, the moods, and like all stories share the same pattern of the hero's journey. And there's nothing really original out there, so let's stop trying to be a special snowflake about this. And whatever you find interesting, whatever you think is cool, just like take that story aspect and just do it like if you was doing the movie. Like, say if your favorite movie of all time was Matrix and the Croods, all right, put them together, mash them up, but stick with the beats, the story of like a hero's journey and stuff like that. Take a character out of its own natural element and like throw them into something new. And if you watch the Croods and you watch the Matrix, I'm pretty sure you can still find the examples of the hero's journey in there as well. These don't have to be pretty. You're not making splash art here. You're just trying to depict the story. And the better you get at drawing, the better your thumbnails and stuff will be. But you really don't. The bar for entry is like really low, because I have a friend who got in like storyboarding gigs, and he wasn't the very best artist, but he was able to get these gigs because he put himself out there. A bunch of words here. Okay. Oh, camera, focus. Come on, come on, come on, focus. I need you to focus. Oh, what's going on with my camera? It's like it doesn't want to focus. There you go. And I don't want to make this video way too long where I like flip through the entire book, but I just want to give you like examples of the book itself, telling you how everything is like run down within the film industry, especially when it comes to directing and coming up with certain shots. Let's see if I can see. This is another good example right here. This example right here shows you that you don't have to be Kim Jong-gi. You don't have to be some great artist. You just got to be able to tell a story. All right, guys. And I'm just gonna flip through this thing real quick. All right, here's one about camera angles and the positioning of the cameras. Like you have camera A and C, and they don't break continuity. This is like the perfect example right here. I love this. Like this entire book really opened my eyes on the things I was doing wrong with everything. And it helped me be able to like understand like what is clear storytelling. And this is not a very hard book at all. It's very easy to go through. It's very easy to read and understand. This is not no Scott Robertson book, and this is just telling you how to make a proper film. And it's actually one of the less harder books on my bookshelf that I try to learn and read and study and understand. Art is not easy, but being able to tell a story becomes easier with practice. So with art, but you know, I feel like storytelling is so much easier. Because I can make some pitches, man. I can make some pitches, but I need some visual stimuli there to like push those pitches. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Got some more shots here. And then they actually give you some actual live action pulled straight from the film itself into this book. And I know in this chapter they talked a lot about the mood of the scene, the spacing between the characters, what makes it feel kind of tense, like they're having a difficult conversation. So if you feel like you can do Tokyo Ghoul better, this is how you do it. Honestly, you cannot highly recommend this book more than enough. This book is absolute gold in my standards. Like, I will always recommend this book if you're trying to be able to tell a story, if you're trying to do comics, or if you're trying to do an animation or a film, or you just want to get better at storytelling. Like, this is the book that I will send people hands down, hands over fist, and just really praise and hype this book, you know. It's like that friend that won't stop supporting you. Alright guys, I hope you guys like this video. I will see you guys in the next book review. Hopefully I get the anatomy book for you guys. Shot by shot. I'll put the price somewhere here. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys like this video, please give it a like, comment, even share this to a friend who's trying to get into the animation industry and just needs help looking for a good book to learn about storyboarding or any of the other things that comes with animation. If you have anything to say, any other books that you want me to cover, or you have any book suggestions of your own, please leave them down in the comment section below. If you think this book is awesome, but not for you, but you know someone that is trying to get into animation and just trying to learn about storyboarding, please share this video with them. All this would actually help out that person and this channel so I can keep producing more content for you guys. And if you guys have any other suggestions on books that I should probably go over and cover, I will let you guys know in the comment section. Anyway, like always, if you guys are watching this video and looking for this type of content, you are doing better, you are improving, because you are taking the necessary steps on choosing and looking for ways to get better at the thing that you love to do. So try not to be so hard on yourself, and you always are better than you were yesterday because you're trying to do something today about it. You guys have a goodie.